Hello, uh, this is my first video with a mic, and I don't really know what to say, so let's just get in. So I will be showing you guys how to make torpedoes if you didn't know how to. So really there's two kinds of torpedoes you can make here. There is uncontrollable ones. All torpedoes will usually be three blocks of TNT, of explosives. And so you'll wanna start with these two 1x1 wing pieces, 3 pieces of TNT, and then you'll get a jet engine, which you can set the key to whatever, but the way it has to face is you need reverse thrust. This is optional and these are optional. And for the controllable ones, basically the same thing, but the only real difference is that right here you'll have control control surfaces, and then you'll also want some trails to hold that on. Now, it's also good to add trails right there and on there. It makes seem like there's a water effect, which looks pretty cool. So then this little platform is just for a seat, and one thing that didn't work. One thing you'll really want to be sure of is, first of all, they need to be aimed correctly. So let me just I don't know, but basically these torpedoes will follow your command, kind of. It really does depend, but usually these will be launched from underwater, depending on what you're launching it from, like a submarine ship. But if you are going with a destroyer like this, I chose a random paint, so I don't know if this would be historically accurate, but I also had to modify this to where it actually work, and the torpedoes I had to connect somewhat, and this is even my latest version. Well, the way, if you're launching them from a ship, make sure they're like somewhat connected to each other, unless you want to launch them separately, because it'll cause them to cling against each other, and with my settings they'll just explode. Torpedo bombers are another thing. I haven't actually built one, but that's another thing you could use these torpedoes for. And that's really it. But one thing to hold these is really the biggest thing is 0.9 blocks. So you'll want a couple of these in if you're having torpedo tubes. And for these torpedo tubes, they're gonna be somewhat difficult because of the way you have to build them. And then with this, I should probably where? Oh wait, okay. There we go. Okay. So I'm not gonna spend time placing that. Basically, with these, you will need a pretty decent sized vehicle if you want to have actual torpedo tubes, rather than have them just there on the side. So let me just spawn, and then they're pretty fast, as you can mostly see, and dive. So I haven't seen a way to counter that. Yeah, there's not really a way to counter it. it'll just dive, and so if I can, I will release a better edited, I mean, well, yeah, better edited version of this to show you guys what it actually does. And see you in the next video.